And take a look at these. These are some gold coins. Here's a gold coin. Here's some silver coins. Here's an American Silver Eagle. Okay, there's more silver, I admit, than there is gold based on my budget. But did you know, according to the Constitution, Article 1, Section 10, these would be the only things that a state could make legal tender? Let me read the relevant text. And no, this is not a little red book. This is my pocket Constitution. Here we are, Article 1, Section 10. It says, no state shall coin money, emit bills of credit, make anything but gold and silver coins a tender in payment of debts. Nothing but gold and silver coins is legal tender. How did we get from that in the Constitution to this? Yeah, paper money. Well, actually, the answer is found just a little bit earlier in Article 8, and let me read that from page 20, where it says about the federal government. So a state can only make gold and silver coin legal tender. Federal government can borrow money on the credit of the United States. Boy, I maybe wish they didn't put that one in there. Here it is. To coin money, regulate the value thereof and of foreign coin, and fix the standard of weights and measures. That's how we got us a Federal Reserve, which was passed in 1913, and that's how they printed this note, also known as a $100 bill. And if you look on it, it's got the signature of the Secretary of the Treasury and the Treasurer of the United States. And here's the key phrase. It says, $100, the United States of America. This note is legal tender for all debts, public and private. That's how we got from the Constitution and gold and silver coin to paper money. So which is better money? Are the coins better? Or is the paper money better? Well, here's some of the key issues. Which is more convenient? Well, this is a little bit more convenient. Which preserves purchasing power better? I'd have to say the gold and silver coins. In fact, some of these silver 1-ounce coins I bought for $5, right? Which are more acceptable? Well, both are pretty acceptable in the United States today. Which are more durable? I guess the coins are more durable. Which are more easily divided? Divisibility. In other words, can I take this gold, half-ounce gold coin, can I take it into a coffee shop and buy a cup of coffee? Well, not really. Historically, money has 4 primary functions. It's a store of value, a unit of account, a means of exchange, and a standard of deferred payment, meaning you can loan it out and get paid back later in the same form. Money is different all over the world. And I've got money from all over the world here. Here are, believe it or not, some Russian rubles and Canadian dollars, and here's Zimbabwe, $100 trillion bill, and here's some British money and Egyptian money, Royal Bank of Scotland, Bahama $3 bill, 10 pounds from Egypt. You know, I have money from all over the world. The most popular money in all the world has been the US dollar. It's the reserve currency. It's where we get the phrase sound as a dollar. And it used to be backed by gold and silver, but Richard Nixon closed the gold window in 1971. Now, other forms of money based on the dollar can include checking accounts, electronic transfers, credit cards, gift cards, like here's a Visa gift card, here's a Chick-fil-A gift card, and Apple Pay. Different ways you can use the dollar to pay for things. And all of these work pretty well. If you go to a foreign country, though, you're going to have to use their currency, or you'll have to use a debit card or a credit card that works in their currency. Sometimes it doesn't work all that well, like the Zimbabwe dollar. You know, they were producing $100 trillion bills, which is crazy. And I've got a German mark here, 1 million mark in the 1920s. This is 1923, 1 million marks, because their currency had collapsed. US dollars, though, they work pretty well most of my life, except for the inflation, you know, which is kind of getting crazy right now. In fact, inflation is the worst I've felt in 40 years, which is pretty much my whole adult life. And with $30 trillion in federal debt and crazy government spending, it may get worse before it gets better. That's problem number 1. Problem number 2 is the federal government has learned how to weaponize money. What's worse is I'm the guy who taught them. I wrote Economic Warfare Risks and Responses for the Pentagon back in 2008, 2009. Our enemies are getting good at economic warfare. They're taking aim at the US dollar right now. We've laid sanctions. They look for alternatives. Russia and China have been building parallel systems. They want to displace the dollar, make it worthless around the world. Can they do it? I'm not sure, but they're certainly going to try.